Do you ever feel like you're doing everything right and not seeing results? Me too. But I just happened to come across this one girl who literally has changed my perspective on weight loss and food and eating. Like, I used to think weight loss was about willpower. Now I'm slowly starting to realize that it's about self-awareness. You want to know what's kind of sad? I was not obsessed with my weight until I got a weight loss book as a present. Yeah, isn't that wonderful? And before that, I never even thought oh my gosh, I'm fat. I need to lose weight, blah, blah, blah. Like, I was okay with myself. That was 19 years ago. And ever since then, I have been obsessed with the number on the scale. I joined this women's workout place called Curves. Probably should have never done that, but I mean, it did start me on getting healthier and losing weight. And I think I could definitely benefit from being healthier, but having this obsession has become unhealthy for me. I don't feel confident in my progress. And what I mean by that is that I have progress and then I lose it. Something happens and it just my brain just boop, nope, not gonna happen anymore. And so I don't feel confident in myself in order to be able to continue making the best decisions, because there's always something that pops up that I let replace that motivation for something different, like anxiety or work or just making excuses. Over time, that has just weighed on me day to day. I don't like my body. I don't like how I look. And having that repeat play over and over again for 19 years, that, let me tell you, is exhausting. And it is so difficult to change. And that is where I'm at right now, is okay, let's give up sugar. Okay, we're doing that pretty good. Let's work on getting more protein. Yes, this is going to work. Protein is what I needed. And now let's build up some muscle, because that's going to help with the aging thing and keeping my bones strong and my muscles strong and that kind of thing. That's the reasoning for it. It's not just focusing on the number on the scale. My goal weight has always been 125, and I did hit that and I felt really good. But then I let myself lapse on that because I was so restrictive to get to that number. That was in 2010. 15 years later, I'm still struggling to get back to that number. But I just let myself relax and live life, and my weight went up. But I think if I would not have been so ingrained with restrictive eating and I was more in tune with myself, then I think that I wouldn't have had that problem. Weight loss in your 40s just feels different. It feels much more difficult because it's nothing is budging. But it's am I still doing the intensity that I did when I was in my 30s? And the answer is, of course, no, because it's I'm trying to enjoy life now and not just focus on that, which is kind of silly, because it's yes, that's a big focus, but I want to be able to let that go. So I've come across recently Rachel Wrigley. She's incredible. She's talks about her relationship with food and trying to overcome that. And I'm this woman is a genius. So one of the things that she talked about was okay, I'm going to make this choice to eat this healthy dinner or whatever. And there's two reasons behind it. And changing the way you think about food in weight loss is about your reasoning behind it and becoming okay with that. So reasoning A was oh, I'm going to do this because if I eat this good, it's going to make me feel good about myself. I won't feel bad about myself because I'm eating this. Thinking B was, I'm going to eat this way or eat this healthy meal because I want to, because I know how it's going to help my body. Could I eat something else? Yes, I could, but I want to make this choice for me because it's it's just about being healthy. And she talked about how she is to the point of where you couldn't pay her to just eat unhealthy, but also it's balanced with her, because it's like, if I want to eat something, I can do that because I want to make that choice, as far as like eating like a cookie or a piece of cake or something. But she's talking about how when she like making healthy food choices is because about you want to do that for your health. And I feel like I've kind of gotten there with sugar. I'm not as good at it. Like, I still feel a little bit of guilt and shame. So I'm really trying to find ways to let go of like that guilty feeling of, if I eat this, like I have to punish myself somehow. Like that is not healthy. And that's what I need to break. And that's what I'm trying to learn. And I really, really want to like share that with you, because I feel like I'm just like on the verge of changing my life. And like the closer that I get to this, like it's just gonna like finally click one day with like all of this hard work and progress and learning. And I just really want you to be there for it, because I can't be the only one that like feels this way, can I? It's just, I just can't. So after watching her video, like progress to me is not going to be like, this is the number on the scale, or this is the grams of protein that you ate. Progress is going to be, oh, I ate this because this is going to make my body feel good and it's going to be healthy. And progress is also going to look like, oh, I'm at a celebration and I would like to have a bite or two of this cookie or this cake without feeling guilty about it. And I just have that and I realize, okay, that was good. And then I don't obsessively think about it and punish myself for eating that. That is what progress is going to look like for me. Like, I am trying to make this stick with like everything I have. Like, I know that you're supposed to be like on YouTube, like giving out this advice and like giving out the answers, but I really honestly need somebody that I can connect with that is sharing in that struggle. And so I feel like if you are like me, then we can connect and just help each other, because that's what this is all about. And it's going to start with just keeping in mind the health benefits of quitting sugar and the health benefits of exercising and working that into my routine, even if it is something small. Like, it doesn't have to be something overly crazy and hard in order to make a change for myself. I have it in my brain that success looks like 125 pounds on the scale, but now I'm going to change that, and it's going to be about, how am I feeling? How confident am I in my food choices? I would like to share with you what I buy when I go grocery shopping, and like, it feels very difficult trying to find healthy things, but I take you through the store with me on every one. So I hope that you'll find those videos helpful. Hopefully you found something helpful in this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.